So, good noon. My name is Salman Ahmed. So, yes, I'm going to take your speaking session. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Can you tell me your full name, please?
My name is Shushmita Raj.
So, what can I call you?
You can call me Shushmita.
Shishmita, what do you do?
I am a student. I have just completed my graduation from Shahidul University of Science and Technology, which is located in Sylhet.
Can you speak a bit loud so that I can hear you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So, why are you preparing for IELTS exam?
I have a plan to pursue an MA degree in cultural studies in Canada.
Okay. So, why Canada?
Because actually, if to be honest, when I have read recently a drama. It is about Canada, and I have learned that it is actually multicultural, and it welcomes people from all cultures, and specifically to tell that it offers a good degree in cultural study.
Okay, now let's talk about clothes and fashion. Are you interested in clothes and fashion?
Yeah, obviously. Being a girl, obviously, I think that all the girls have a fascination towards fashion and also clothing.
Do you have a lot of nice clothes?
Yeah, and although I have many, but I would like to do it more often.
What kinds of clothes do you usually wear?
It actually depends on the context. So, for example, if I am in a formal environment, definitely I will go for formal clothing. But if it is a occasion, then I will go for shari, wearing shari. And also, it depends on the seasonal changes. Like in the winter seasons, I go for colorful, dark colors, specifically dresses, and in the summer season, I like light color.
Would you
dresses.
consider that clothes are expensive in your country?
Yeah, day by day it is going on. The price is going on higher, but I don't think that it is actually balanced. We have all kinds of collections. Like if we go for branding, we have Arons and other vernacular clothing brands, and also we have some westerns fashion brands like Larry and other things.
Okay, do you like wear fashionable clothes?
Yeah, obviously.
Why is that?
Because the most common reason is that it doesn't get common. Like when I wear a fashionable design dress, it is not common. Like it has some uniqueness, and I like it.
Is there anything that you are wearing now and you didn't wear in the past? Or vice versa? You wear in the past but you don't wear it now?
Yeah, actually, when I moved to Sylhet, and my university has some influences on my clothing also, because I came to know about different cultures, and also our batchmates influenced me. So I think, I have. Say for example, I went for Western clothing nowadays, which I was at one time I was not used to wear.
How often do you go for shopping to buy new clothes?
It actually depends on my economic condition, but I think if I have the chance, I would go for every day.
Do you like shopping for others?
Yeah, obviously.
What sorts of persons?
Basically for my family, but also for my dear ones like friends.
Yeah.
And whenever in any special occasion like birthdays, I would like to gift someone dresses. I would go for dresses.
Okay, thank you very much. That's the end of your speaking part 1. Here I'm going to give you a question booklet. It's a part 2 question, and you have 1 minute to think about that particular topic. Make some notes if you find it necessary. Here is your paper and pen. Your time starts right now. Okay, shall we start?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I would like to mention an event when it was, a Pahla Bushak, and in any occasion there will be crowded place. So the number of street beggar also increases because they come to know about that there will be crowd. So I want to mention the event. It happened last Pahla Bushak on my campus, and there was a small, mela. It is called Boishiki Mela, and a child he was a beggar and he was asking for money to all the people around. And when someone denied, he was a bit dirty, like he was not clean enough. He actually threatened the people that I will touch you if you don't give me the money. So I think it is an unusual behavior for a child because I think someone taught him or to do so. So that day, yes, it is an unusual behavior, but the people reacted very harshly, which is unusual for children. Children are very much sensitive. So the people, one people slapped him out of his anger, and he was just telling him, "Who told you so to do so? Go away from here, or I will slap you once more." And the child, normally he cried, and actually I felt sorry definitely for him, but I was thinking of it. It made me think about them. There are so many social organizations who are working from children, but actually I got to think about the implementation of their program. Sylhet is a very small city, but I don't know how come to the day by day there is an huge increase in the number of street beggars, specifically the children. And I think they are trained to do so. It has become their profession. Like the way they behave, that you have to give me the money or I will react, I will touch you, I will get you unclean, I will touch you, I will make you dirty, this kind of thing. Sometimes they spit also. So I think
Thank you. Do you think, before going to the discussion topic, do you think that children should behave these kinds of behavior frequently?
No, definitely not.
So, and does society have impact on that particular, teaching the children?
Yes, obviously. Specifically, I think the blame is to the economic system, first of all, because the parents are, I think sometimes they are bound to, because they are facing crisis. So they are seeing that so many children are, when it is children, people are more willing to give money.
Okay, now let's talk about bad behavior. What bad behavior do children usually have, in your opinion?
Like the behavior the children do, or
Children do
can?
have.
Yeah,
Children do
okay.
have. What sorts of bad behavior?
Sometimes they are desperate, and sometimes, specifically in the technological advancement era, they have free access to internet, so they sometimes watch some unusual videos, and I think it impacts their manner. They sometimes go violent. They sometimes are not willing to obey their parents.
What's the roles of parents here?
I think the roles of parents is to take care of their children. It is obviously their primary occupation, I think. But as it is in busy society, both the parents are working parents, so they have no choice left except for the daycare. So I think along with the parents also we should give more focus on the daycare service, like with whom they are getting mixed up or what they are learning from them, because as they are spending more time on
Are
daycare.
parents these days brutal compared to the past?
I think it actually depends, but I think yes.
In terms of teaching children.
I think yes, because as parents are nowadays more stressed because of their works, so they are disgusted of maybe their work-life stress, and they just impose it on their children because they have no one else to do so. So they just put it.
Whose influence are more? Parents on children, parents or teachers?
I think teachers nowadays. Obviously, parents. If I compare the past decades, but nowadays children are, they are spending time on school. Also, they have some private tutors, and the parents are more dependent on the private tutors. They even don't know what the syllabus of their children is. So the private tutors are also responsible to teach their children manners. So I think nowadays I would go for that teachers.
Okay, so let's talk about friends' impact on children's mind. In your opinion, what do you think about this?
Yes, obviously friends have much impact on children's mind. Like there is a term in psychology in peer influence, and also I think that nowadays if a child say that I have a smartphone, or my parents do this kind of like my parents gifted me a smartphone or a camera on my birthday, so that the children, as they are feeling alienated from their father and mother, so sometimes they just react violently to their parents, just not buying them a gift. I think friends have.
Okay, thank you very much. Nice talking to you. That's the end of your speaking session.
Thank
Have
you.
a nice day, Miss Shushmita.
Thank you.